Orders?
Keep it up.
Building completed.
Just give the word.
Building completed.
Yes?
Yes? Yes.
What do you need?
You got it.
Out of the way.
Right away.
Over here.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Really?
Brothers, get ready. There's work to be done. Your will shall be done.
Yes?
Is this the way?
Sounds like a plan. Get ready!
I'm ready.
Ready.
What do you need?
Sure.
What do we have here?
Sure.
Orders. I will follow.
Brothers,
State your
there's work to be done.
What is it?
Looks like a good spot. Looks like a good spot.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
Your will.
General, we need more wood.
Yes?
I shall follow. Is this the way?
Building completed.
Yes.
Lead on then.
What do you need?
Consider it done.
They will fall. Right away.
Really?
They will die by my hand. End of the line.
We're under attack.
Orders?
You got it.
Your will shall be done.
General, we need more wood.
Tell me.
Let me quit! Understood.
Orders?
Understood. We will do as you say. Your will shall be done.
I'm here.
What's this?
Ah, good of you to come by. I'm Pavon Kelwer, second in command of the Black Company. The boss sent me to...
Pleasure to meet you.
He's currently finishing up another contract with a small contingent of the company back in Calibrok. He sends his regrets that he's not able to come in person. Wraith's request was a little sudden, but the boss was more than willing to come through for an old acquaintance.
My coin, you mean?
Of course. The crown will have full... Anyway, is there anything you need, General?
Do you have any ideas about...
I'm afraid not, but I'm sure we can look... We should talk about this when we get back to Greykeep. I'm sure my boss would like to...
I'd like to know more about the Black...
You got it. Most of us...
and what made you defect.
Various... I don't know about you, but when my gut tells me something is wrong, I listen to...
I see. Well,
Of course. I'll be here if you need anything.
Our capital is under attack.
It's them or us.
Stay close.
Just give the word.
Need something?
Orders?
It must be done.
For this.
It's them or us.
They are fools to challenge us.
Uh-huh.
Lead on, then. Make it good. No one lives forever.
I am ready.
So it must be. Consider it done.
Let me quick!
Building completed. Building completed.
Attack!
They will die by my hand.
Here we go.
I need a healer.
They killed one of our heroes.
Back on your feet.
What do you need?
Dying today.
Tell me.
They are fools to challenge us.
That was all of them. Where's the masked woman?
Gone. Probably with that horde she used to steal us.
Damn it.
I agree. But at least we now know what we're up against. There's a group of rogue sleepers stealing people's souls and feeding it into that device. For whatever purpose.
That's an awfully small amount of information for a lot of lives.
Is it? Information is the first step to defeating an enemy. We'll cross paths with the masked woman and her sleepers again, and next time she won't get away that easily.
If these sleepers were also behind the disappearances Tahar investigated, they were probably up.
Very likely.
I'll make sure to ask that masked lady nicely next time we...
We still haven't found evidence that any of this is connected to the God of Light, though.
No evidence, but hints.
That the masked woman said feed the light before she raised that crystal to siphon them.
Correct. It might have been some strange metaphor. But what if that's what the sleepers are actually doing? Feeding the...
Well, then let's head back to Greyfell and tell the Queen about this. Good work. All of you.
I see. I had hoped for a different outcome. But you once again made the best out of a hopeless situation. Which is why it is time...
You mean...
Yes, General Erev. You proved yourself worthy. I trust you will lead your soldiers as well as you have done before. A lot depends on it.
I'll do whatever is necessary.
Good. Now, back to the task at hand. Thanks to the furthermore, this means that there are 3 questions we need to find answers to. 1 and 3. How do we deal with High Hierophant Arrakis and his movement?
Your Majesty.
I know. You think those sleep...
It's very likely. Tahar was examining the disappearance of a village when the ambush happened.
So it wasn't ex-purity after...
Probably not.
Well, we shall know for sure once we identify the sleep...
Absolutely.
So, you want to make all these questions Nortander?
What other choice do we have? Do not... But both the matter in Windholm and these masked Dark Elves pose a threat to our empire. And I will not stand by and hope some...
Shouldn't the Royal Army take over now?
On the contrary.
How so?
Because I want to see these matters dealt with as swiftly as possible. Mobilizing the Royal Army would mean a lot...
All right.
With the help of someone who is on her way to Grey...
Someone?
You shall see.
Where should we start looking for clues regarding...
Well, the first step should be to contact Exalt...
No.
Excuse me?
Dark Elven governance is... complicated.
Then what do you...
We reach out to a contact of mine, the leader of the Black Company. He knows all the dark corners of the Dark Elven realm, and I'm sure he can dig up. With your permission, I'll send a messenger and a...
You have it. General...
Fair enough. Any ideas?
Remember when I told you that I've been following a lead? Turned out we already knew that many religions mention...
The tribe indigenous to the Howling Steppes?
Well, unlike other religions...
So you want to trap...
I think it's worth it.
Agreed.
Understood.
It appears that we have a plan. Good luck. And thank you for all your service. You have done well.
Tell me this is a joke, Ambassador. Tell me this is a bloody joke.
I'm afraid not.
I've served the crown for 30 years. 30 years!
The caravan's safety was your responsibility. And by walking off with that recruit, you were only 2 years from your retirement either way. And the incident will not impact...
Go to hell!
General, is there anything I can help you with?
What was that about?
The Queen demoted him for his failure on the Golden Road. She basically sent him into early retirement.
That's appropriate.
I agree.
What's your story?
Oh, what?
The Debray.
Yes, since I wasn't an exceptional mage.
You speak...
More or less, yes.
28...
What about you? How did you join the
What?
I can... Either way, is there any...
What are your...
Also...
I'm flattered. Hazard...
Not yet, but we have received word that she passed the gates of Kings.
All right.
Good.
Your Majesty?
Rhaera Hellstone, rise.
Your Majesty, it's an honor. I'll keep it brief. High Hierophant Arrakis has enemies in Windholm too. The Blackstone... We both have...
Very no...
Wraith Skadar.
I see.
If we
Good to hear.
So, not all.
Of course not. As they should.
Wait.
From the...
No.
Many good men and women die.
Interesting.
Yes.
How do you know if we can trust?
We do not. But
nobody wants another war. I'm
All right.
Well, right now, if you help us see this through...
Do you think...
Right.
It doesn't look like you take...
You know...
I was briefed. Yes.
Why would...
Just secondly, if this...
How do you plan on...
Way better.
Letter of passage.
One of each.
What statue?
You don't...
Huh. So that's the...
yeah.
You see, frankly, at this point...
You kidnapped the...
Aye. But don't worry.
A statue?
Arrakis and a nutch.
That's convenient.
But I'm not Svarek Yor.
Says who? You take the...
Excellent.
Understood. Here we are. The Howling Steppes.
What a desolate place. Is it just me, or does it smell... odd here?
You're right, it does. Come on. Let's take a look around. The village is just up ahead. By the... See that? What by the Guardians was that?
I have no idea. Some kind of mutated insect.
This doesn't bode well if you ask me. Let's find that village. That smell. What is this?
I wouldn't go any closer. That's poison.
Well, at least we know where that stench is coming from. Curious to hear what the Aliani have to say about this. Up ahead.
Is this the way?
Look at that, boys. We're in for some fun.
What's this? This way.
All right, I'm going.
I shall follow.
Greetings. We...
Leave.
Look, we don't mean any harm. We're here because we need your help.
And we don't want your help.
Zoema, what's going on here?
Kayawu. Blessings. The world has blessed us with outsiders again.
You're not with the bandits, are you?
We're not bandits. We're from the Wolf Guard.
Wolf Guard? I see.
Look, if you want shelter and provisions, we can set up a tent for you outside the village.
I don't understand. Why can't we enter?
Because our faith demands that we avoid contact with outsiders, regardless of their intentions. Though...
Listen, we don't want to disrespect your customs.
They're always...
Let them pass.
What?
Won't help us deal with the bandits or the plague, whereas the outsiders might. Let them pass. You may restock your...
Stubborn boy. Fair enough, outsiders. You may enter. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
An outsider? Oh, what blessings.
What do you have to...
Knowledge. Answers for answers. It is a rare opportunity to learn about the outside world. Come, ask me anything.
On it.
Welcome back, outsider.
Why do you want to know about outside?
Our laws prevent... My curiosity is just that. Curiosity. That we...
I wish there were more...
Me too. All right, my turn. What would you say is the worst thing about the outside world?
People are greedy.
Ambitions that... Very well. Go on.
What do you know of the god of...
You speak of Sheogdet. I'm sorry, outsider.
Why not?
That is part of it, yes. It is also a topic I personally do not...
What's your role in the tribe?
I am one of the tribe's... All right, your turn. What is your home like? Gray.
Imagine if the outcrop your village is built upon was man-made instead. Then imagine at least a dozen more of those, and between them are a sprawling web of homes and...
That sounds amazing. I should like to see it one day. That is, I should like to see a drawing of...
I'll be going.
Ah, all right. Blessings to you then.
Yes.
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. Good choice.
You have to let this go, Takana. She's with the ancestors now.
I know, but she's still out there. She deserves better.
But there's nothing that can be done.
Be all right.
You're that outsider.
Wait, Takana, wouldn't they be able to help?
I suppose I can.
My wife, Ehina, the bandits.
Oh.
I told her not to go.
You didn't?
We never found her body.
Well, he also said it's time to let...
And who are you?
The name's Rita. I'm Ehina's sister. Please, outsider.
You don't think you should keep searching for her?
Look, of course I want her found. So no. I think we have looked.
If you never found her body...
There were signs of a struggle and blood all over her campsite.
So you found where she was killed, but...
No, she wasn't there.
Now look what you've done.
Sorry. I'm not restricted by her
You...
I have business in the valley anyway.
Oh, and start with her campsite.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Right away.
This better be good.
Ah.
You were?
Why, yes. We have not allowed outsiders into the village for nearly 40 years. As such, your actions here will be
I'd like to...
Ah. In the early... She held up, though she commanded the wind to be... My pleasure. Yes, on one of those nights, as soon as the storm cleared and the outsiders were well again, perhaps you... Of course.
I have to go.
As you wish. Listen for the storm.
Uh-huh.
Leave here out.
Look.
Aren't you now?
What's like?
Why do you want to know? Well...
Then why?
Because if we were... I hope you do.
Why do you...
We do not...
But why...
So anything else?
I'll leave you...
One can only hope.
That way?
Yes, I'm on it.
Outsider, you found me. First of all, I hope you didn't take Zawema's distrust.
I noticed that. The name's General Air.
Most of my people...
You assume right. We need information about the...
Sheogdet?
How so?
Well, it's a peculiar coincidence. But I think we should save the discussions for later. About two... Now, our
You want to make sure...
Exactly. I may...
When you say the plague, I assume...
And the fungi that are the root of the problem, yes. But, as I...
Your village does have guards, though, doesn't it?
Because the chieftain forbade anyone from leaving. Also, we Aliani aren't... How should I put it? But there will be time for
What on Io is a group of bandits doing all the way out here?
We're asking ourselves the same thing. Then again, they don't look...
Huh. Odd. Fine.
West of the village. Come, I'll show you.
You there. Oh, there you are.
Like...
Well, I heard about your arrival on the steps. You have...
Yeah.
Good.
And then your people...
Exactly. If your men could help us out, I'll give you something that could be of use to you.
When you say something of use...
Something my daughter found in an old human outpost outside. Schematic. I can see that. But you're...
You seem a lot less fatalistic than your fellow...
What do you want me to say? Brooding was... But for now, all I can do...
All right.
That's all I can ask. Thank you.
Sure.
What the...
Get out of the fog, outsider! It's poisonous!
Sounds like a plan.
Lead on, then.
Is this the
Yes.
way?
Really?
I shall follow.
And the soil shall rot, and the corrupted shall unleash the storm.
What was that?
Oh, just... never mind.
Over here.
Right away.
Try to keep up.
Yes.
Oh, so it's true. Age doesn't just rot your old joints, but also your brains. I told you, old man, we're staying.
There has to be some way we can see eye to eye. My people are starving, and...
I heard you Now look at those weapons. So you...
Careful, General. Those are purity robes.
Right.
Look, sir, we meet...
Oh, the way that soldier is looking at me says something else. Well, here to incarcerate us, aren't you? Well, tough luck. We're not...
Are you with the purity of life?
Well observed. Yes, we used to be, but that was terribly tragic and all, but, well...
What do you want from...
From them? Huh.
We cannot mind our own business if you keep us from our hunting grounds.
Isn't that unfortunate?
That soldier is with the crown, so...
Really? You get him!
Take him down!
Take them out!
I need help over here.
I can use some healing!
They killed one of our heroes.
I need help over here.
So it continues. Did you bring them here, son?
Hold on.
He is.
Huh. All right. Well, okay.
Then he overstepped his bounds.
Ancestors, father! At least hear them out.
Which might not have been necessary if you hadn't shown up. But, fine. Speak. So, you came here because you think we know how to kill the God of Light.
Actually, any information would help. We know nothing about it except that it apparently wants to re-enter...
In that case, you're best advised to leave
Jakku.
The Alyani prophecy of the end. The eon-old pattern ensuring that one day, Sheol-Dead will devour us all.
I respect your faith.
And the soil just go, turn around.
Look, father, if we don't find food soon...
As persuasive as your mother.
They will be if we...
The bandits?
Son.
I don't know, Kaiawu. My division can deal with the purity, but I don't...
You can destroy its source.
Fungi?
Yes. They are what's caused the beetle...
Disappear.
Yes, and we know how well this...
Why are you so resigned? Maybe you're...
Spoken like a true outsider. Please, I don't think that...
Who are Ukwe and Zawa?
2 hunters. They tried to...
When you say a symbiotic relationship, do you mean that...
We think so, yes.
Ugh.
So, you think this plague is connected?
The wise women say...
So you...
Sent them. No, it is not.
Those fugitives are...
That's
I agree.
Fair. All right.
Then you'll...
That's a bit...
I know.
Fair enough.
Let us talk. According to our scouts, they have 4 commanders. One of them, a man named Thedric, being their leader. Apart from him, each commander is in charge of one of their camps. You should find him there. Thedric himself, on the other hand, moves around a lot, probably to ascertain everything in the camp is going to his liking. Always be on the lookout. Well, and that is all I can tell you. I wager that if you tear down their main encampment, the rest will flee. Good luck, General Erev.